Hello, I'm Marshall, owner of Appliance Marshall Repair. We're going to start doing some service videos here out of the shop, and figured we'd start with one of the machines that we like the most, which is 600 series Sub-Zero refrigerators. These machines were built from 98 to 2009. A lot of them out there, going to be out there for the next 20, 30 years, because these things are meant to last. Probably 40, 50-year machines. So anyway, one of the common complaints on these machines is that you get a service or a vacuum condenser light on the machine. So we got one here that's got just that. So we got service indicator on the display. So how do we gain access to see what the deal is with the machine? Having a service manual in front of you certainly would help, but here for some basics, let's drive it into service mode and see what we got. So either colder button, hold that down as you hit the unit on off. So boom, there's our error code. Now you won't get error codes on all these machines. If you come over to the serial number on this guy, you can see that we're a 2,398,000 machine. So pretty much all the machines built after 2,100,000 will come up with error codes specific to the issue the machine's having. So as we drove into that service mode, it only lasts 10 seconds. So let's drop back into there again. EC24, that's excessive defrost timing on the machine. Codes will last, codes will stay forever. That could have happened 10 years ago on this machine. EC24 is not going to present to a customer, only is going to come out when you put it into a service mode. So excessive defrost timing could well have been caused by a drawer ajar situation on this machine. So let's clear the code. Clearing the codes on these Sub-Zeros is a matter of holding the bell down for 15 seconds. So press that button and keep on holding it. Might even start beeping at you, but this will flush out your code. So if you've got a real problem with that machine, you'll see that code come back up in the next couple days, if the machine's even working at that point. So now our code's cleared. So let's come back into that service mode so we can check our temperature parameters on the machine. So in the service mode we're now in, it'll give you your different sensors. So that's our freezer air temperature, it's at -4. Refrigerator air temperature is at 32. Freezer evap's at -15. Refrigerator evaporator's at dropping at -2. That's going to drop quick because we've got the door open, fan's not running. That's a little cold on that evaporator, but we also are sitting here with the door open, so it doesn't have any airflow over that evaporator. Those are all generally within parameter right now. So that's your service mode on this machine. Having a service manual in front of you certainly will help you pin down exactly which code is creating your trouble on the machine. One other quick reference point here is when you get into this mode, if you see a double dash in place of a temperature reading, that is an indication that you have a sensor that's not reading, period. So that is either because you got a failed sensor, more times than not you actually got corrosion at the point of the contact at that sensor. You just have to pull it apart and get at that connector, remove the connector, and that'll clear up that particular issue. So there's your basics on getting into a service mode on a 600 series machine.